In this lesson, we're gonna study about sequence of scoping. Suppose that you get a master plan. What you have to primarily is scope planning. Start from checking scale and 4 cardinal points of the plan. Also, you have to figure out the grid and level. Grid is a standard for a floor plan, and level is the vertical reference. Grid and levels are so important because all of structural elements are in place according to them. You can place vertical elements like column on the intersection of grid, and level provides vertical position of the element. Just check grid and level of the plan and leave terrain. Now, draw model line in Korean 모델선 to create a grid in one position. There are two types of line in Revit. One is the model line and the other is the detail line. In Korean, 상세선. You can see detail lines only in 2D view, but model lines are visible in any views. So, we must create all of grid with model lines in every floors. On the left side, you can see visible graphic overrides. In Korean, 가시성 그래픽 재지정. This feature allows you to control the visibility and graphic display on various categories. Let's examine this model controlling and visibility. This selects terrain categories and select line categories. Now, you can see grid creates with the model line. Based on this grid, we can draw the foundation of the building. In this project, we create mat foundation. The hollow in the middle of the foundation might be an elevator pit. After pouring and curing the concrete for foundation, beam and column would be placed. First, bolt the base plate with anchor, where vertical steel column should be placed. Wheeled column with base plates, so all the columns are erect. Generally, prefabricate columns which are wheeled with a beam at each top are used in this phase. When all the columns are wheeled, prefabricate beam also aligned as well. All of these beams should be bolted together. All of joints of two structural elements are now bolted, which means beam and column act as a structure. When bolting is done, floor slab would be installed. In case of steel framing, there are two choices. One is the composite deck with steel decking, in Korean 골데크, or super deck with prefabricated steel bar, in Korean super deck. Both of them don't require formwork and act as the structure when pouring concrete. After pouring concrete, framing phase is complete. As the structure supports all kinds of the loads, it's essential to support load. For example, gravity load is distributed to columns, and column again transmit a load to the foundation. And the foundation distributes the load to the ground. The structure is stable from gravity load if all phases of this sequence are flawless. Also, wind load acts mostly on horizontal direction. This load is converted as lateral loads or torsions, transmit or distribute to column and beams. This is the process on how to scope the plan, examine structure elements. Scoping the structure of model provides a significant construction plan with detailed management on every joist. Before drawing this 3D model, categorize all of the factors at visibility, graphic overrides, and you can get a much customized display in each of views.